Members who will now step forward, being members of the South African National Defence Force who have distinguished themselves by long and efficient service of 40 years. Captain, South African Navy, Mohammed. Chief Warrant Officer, Malone. Warrant Officer, Legai.
Recipients, salute! Right and turn! Recipients, left turn! Quick march!
Rear Admiral, Davidson. Lieutenant Colonel Wood. Warrant Officer, Vega. Warrant Officer, O'Neill.
Recipients, salute! Right and turn! Recipients, right turn! Quick march! Left.
Warrant Officer, Zero. Sergeant Noble. Warrant Officer, Jackson.
Recipients, salute! Right and turn! Recipients, left turn! Quick march! Left, right, left.
Staff Sergeant, Sierra. Sergeant, Sigurd.
Recipients, salute! Right and turn!
Warrant Officer, Twilight.
Recipients, salute! Right and turn!
Lieutenant McLean. Warrant Officer Red van Zimmering. Captain South African Navy Munich. Colonel Mofelo. Colonel Singo. Lieutenant Colonel Isego. Warrant Officer Rankin. Warrant Officer Jani. Warrant Officer Kikau. Warrant Officer Mumbo. Colonel Janko van Rensburg. Lieutenant Colonel Lute. Staff Sergeant Rajiv.
Sapiens, salute! Attention!
Warrant Officer Nadia. Flag Sergeant Maggie. Sergeant Vega.
Indeed. On parade here today, we'll find South Africans who hail from diverse divides of our expansively beautiful country. They came together here to serve their brethren and ensure that when this castle called the SANDF, a castle that our forebears envisaged as a vanguard of our nation's constitutional democracy, was built, they will proudly stand and be counted amongst those that put their shoulders to the wheel. And when the founding stones of our military were laid, as I stand here as the chief SANDF's representative, I urge all upright standing South Africans to take the time to appreciate the contribution made by these fine patriots through their decades of service, ranging from 30 to 40 years. What these sons and daughters of our motherland have achieved demanded that they dig deep into their fountains of resilience, patriotism to serve their country even in the circumstances that were not fashionable. And they responded well, irrespective of the possibilities negative to their lives, our country. And indeed, the continent of Africa owes them a hearty congratulations for the sterling service they rendered in the service of peace and stability everywhere their services were enlisted. They embraced and led a quality life through a military culture steeped in traditions espoused in good nation-building values, largely because they had the enlightenment and knowledge to understand the cardinal responsibility of an efficiently run military as one of the organs of state in a constitutional dispensation, true to the principal teachings of towering forebears. We've achieved a lot, yet a lot still needs to be done. A lot still needs to be done on putting to effect the recommendations of the Defense Review of 2015, and most of the hold-up, as you all know, lies with restricting funding. The challenge with adequately funding the Defense Review to enable the SANDF to achieve all milestones set in the seminal document, as well as emanates from the predicament of declining budget allocations to the military amidst the National Treasury's Balancing Act to equitable apportion the military scale. And under these circumstances, for this military to be still standing, it is the dedication of men and women who are standing on parade today. It is them doing all kind of educated deep dive to ensure that we still go on as a credible military force. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, let me urge all of us to espouse the values upon which our National Defense Force was founded. Let us strive to be loyal to our Constitution at all times, be disciplined, remain apolitical, recognize authority, and above all else, rally behind our commanders towards the attainment of the SANDF's mandate. Let us lead and equally allow to be led. Maintenance of the plan is important. Let us renew our resolve to be loyal soldiers of integrity who uphold the code of conduct for uniformed members at all times, respect both subordinates and superiors, and support our appointed commanders and the program of government so as to provide South Africans with a defense force they will be proud of forever. Let me once again extend, on behalf of General Shoke, a hearty congratulations to you, our recipients on parade for distinguished military careers that spanned decades and helped put our country's security forces on the map. Well done, fellow compatriots. South Africans are very grateful to you. On their behalf, and above all, on behalf of General Shoke, I thank you.